Welcome back to Crystal Clear on the Roundtable. I'm AwestruckVox, and we're Steven Universe Heart of the Crystal Gems, and more specifically, what appears to be in the half-hour special Reunited, which now seems to mean the Diamonds reuniting with Steven, aka Pink Diamond. It appears as if Alexandrite is taking off the boxing gloves and stepping into the ring against Yellow and Blue. Wait, what? Alexandrite versus the Diamonds? How does that work? Well, I hope they're not going into this completely blind and have devised an actual strategy to combat the Diamonds, because Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl do not have what it takes to take both of them down. I'm sorry, I know that's pretty pessimistic, but look at their fight against Malachite. As I said in my previous promo breakdown, if it wasn't for the Waterland Stevens also combating against Malachite and distracting her, Alexandrite would have never gotten them when they weren't paying attention and would have never gotten the upper hand. They were losing that fight. And if that was against a fusion of a Lapis Lazuli and a Jasper, how do they expect to take on the Gem Matriarchs? Well, a simple answer, they could be going into this knowing they may not be coming out. Now, the key to defeating the Diamonds is actually kind of simple. It just requires a lot of hard work, and they have to be on their toes. They cannot slip up in this. And that has everything to do with Connie Maheshwar, current wielder of Rose Quartz's sword. Now that we know that Rose Quartz was Pink Diamond, and with confirmation that Rose's sword can indeed poof a diamond, that's it. That's their key. The strategy is simple. All Alexandrite or any fusions, and honestly, I think it'd be more dynamic if they just unfuse and fuse into different fusions. Like, imagine 1 second they're Sardonyx, and then the next second it's Ruby and Sapphire using their small sizes to their advantage. Like, really, think about this here. I tried writing a fight scene between the Crystal Gems and Yellow Diamond a few weeks ago, and in that, at one point, Garnet unfuses to Ruby and Sapphire, and with their fire and ice powers, they create mist to blind Yellow Diamond, and then form Rabbit and Garnet and just uppercut her. The chances of that actually happening is slim, but the point is, all they need to do is be a distraction, and I would love if it's a distraction that goes all out, because if they're focusing on the Crystal Gems, they're not gonna be thinking about some random organic. Now, yes, if they recognize the sword, all hell's gonna break loose. And it may be tougher for Connie, but that's where Stevani could come in, because it'd probably be some kind of poetic if Steven and Connie fused into Stevani and Stevani poofs the diamonds, but either way, I wouldn't complain. And really, this is a fight where everybody would have a role to play. Garnet, Amethyst, Pearl, they're close range. They can keep the diamonds at bay and distract them. It's just pure raw strength. Steven, of course, is playing defense. While we have not seen this in canon yet, in the light video game, Steven can throw bubbles around his allies. I would love that carried on to the show, or just seeing him just trying to protect everybody, throwing up shields. If someone gets pooped, he just instantly bubbles them, says into the temple, then they come right back out reformed. Lion would also serve as a great advantage. He can create portals. Not only does that make him great transportation for Connie, delivering her from point A to point B, and I mean, how badass would it be if just out of nowhere, a portal opens up above like Yellow or Blue Diamond's head and Connie comes swinging with the sword, slices, dices, and then just bam, they're poofed. But considering it appears Lion can refuse people going to his main if he wants, then he could have various Crystal Gems hide in his main, run by the Diamonds, they jump out, they get their hits, and they go right back in. Even if they get their hands on Lion, there's no guarantee they can get into the main, but if they were to like crush Lion, who knows what happens to the pocket dimension, so actually, let's not chance that. Let's just keep Lion somebody who could create portals and transport Connie to the Diamonds without them noticing. Then there's Peridot and Lapis. Now, I'm not sure if Lapis is gonna come back, I really hope she does, but I'm sure Peridot, her gadgets, and her metal bending powers could all be of great use. And for Lapis, this could be a great moment of her just stepping up, fighting alongside everybody. And then there's Lars and the off colors. Again, I'm pretty sure the Diamonds are gonna track down Lars' ship, as Emerald City could be tracked, and once they realize, hey, it's on Earth, oh my god, Rose Quartz is probably on that ship, although the reality is Steven has been on Beach City the entire time, we saw that the Sun Incinerator can shoot lasers and likely has some other feats that we haven't seen yet. I imagine they could be long range, shooting lasers at the Diamonds from afar. Of course, they could be shot down, but I don't think Lars would just sit there and let his friends be in mortal danger. And I don't think he would just evacuate either. I think him and the off-colors would want to fight against the Diamonds. It's his calling, and we could have a great scene of Lars and Sadie like, Sadie, I have to do this. If I don't, Steven and the Crystal Gems could die. Sorry, bye. He hops into the ship as a badass commanding his crew. They go in. And as for Greg, I don't know what Greg could do. Talk to Blue Diamond, maybe wave, maybe give Steven a little brother, you know? It's just Steven's grandma. It's not bad. Guys, I'm really excited. This is the most excited I've been for Steven Universe in quite a while. And I hope they do deliver on a spectacular fight scene, and I do hope the Crystal Gems do devise this kind of strategy. Bigger is not always better. Connie being so small puts her at such a good advantage that I hope they will take advantage of it. You know, this could be Steven Universe's battle on Titan, except instead of one Thanos, there's two of them. Give everybody a role to play. Really go all out with this. But as always, these are just my thoughts, and I want to hear yours. How do you think they should approach battling the Diamonds? Do you agree that Connie's Stevani could be a pivotal role in all this? As always, let us know in the comments below, or tweet your thoughts related to it to AwestruckVox. We're at the Roundtable on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all at Roundtable Vids. If you want to help the Roundtable grow, support us on Patreon. Get access to exclusive perks and have your name featured at the end of the video like all these beautiful, wonderful people. Link in the description. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and if you're new here, subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications to stay in the loop with all things Steven. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day. AwestruckVox out.